¿Qué podemos hacer? Do you know how much time do you spend on your phone? Several studies affirm that teenagers between 16 to 23 years old spend 9 hours per day at their phone. My name is José Luis Patricio, and I will present the danger of social networks. First, I want to make sure the severe problem that we have and how many people are involved. 1/3 of the global population is involved in social networks. That is 3 billion persons all around the world. And of those, 10% doesn't control the time at the screen. And I bet that we have some people inside here that has the same problem. But what is the issue of spending some extra time in the social media? The issue is that if you spend a lot of time in social media, you don't control the dopamine doses that are releasing it. For example, let's say you are scrolling and you start receiving a lot of feedback from the application that release a lot of dopamine doses. But the issue is that you get used to it. You get used to it, to that doses, and in real life we don't receive dopamine that often. The problem is that this is the first step for going to depression. And it is something that is called the digital depression that has been since 6 years ago when the social media got their boom. And this has increased the rates of depression, 30% of teenagers, and the suicide rate on boys, 30%, and 100% on girls. When I found this, I was asking myself, who is behind all this, and if the people behind all this made this on purpose? The short and sad answer is that yes, people behind all these applications know that in fact they're affecting a lot of people, but they don't really care about that. A few years ago, Facebook had a controversial case where they accused Facebook from knowing these facts and don't do anything because they were making an experiment for improving their stickiness of their applications in Facebook. And they noticed that the most people that use the application are teenagers between 16 to 20 years. And they increase their levels of anxiety, FOMO, and depression. They tried to hide all these facts, but they couldn't because everyone saw Mark Zuckerberg at the court. And after knowing this, I was questioning myself of what is the salary of a programmer from these social medias like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And all the programmers, approximately, they win above $7,000 per month. That's more than 1 million pesos per month. So it is really sad because the most talented, the most intelligent people is working behind all these companies, and how normal people is supposed to compete against them. How the accumulate of money and talent is supposed to be good with that conditions. How to solve it? I think to solve this addiction, we need to treat it as it is, an addiction. And I read a lot of documents and even a book about addictions related with tobacco, alcoholism, and even drug addiction. And first, if you have a social media addiction, you need to treat it because it's severe. Then you need the 12 steps of AA says that you need to first assimilate that you have a bad relationship with the substance. In this case, it's social media. Then you need to ask, why do you spend so much time in there? Do I feel lonely? Do I just want to kill some time? I don't know. Everyone has their own reason. Also, I read a book, Atomic Habits, and they show you how to delete bad habits, and one of them is making it hard to do it. If you spend so much time in TikTok, well, every time you stop using it, erase the application. This will make that the next time you use it, you need to download it and log in. This is increasing the steps for using TikTok and adding some level of difficulty to use it. Also make it less pleasant. For example, for me, I remove the colors of my phone. I just use it in black and white. And this is really boring because sometimes that I'm doing nothing, I prefer to grab a book or watch a movie instead of watching my phone because I don't really like to see just white and black on my phone. Personally, I had decreased my time on the screen by, at the beginning of the year, I was 9 hours, and now I'm at 3 hours. Also, I have deleted all my social media except for WhatsApp 1 year ago, and I have really feel better by that time. I don't recommend you all to raise your social medias or do this, but just be concerned about the danger that social media can make us to us. That's it. Thank you.
Your hands going like this.
La cerraba.
A lot.
Sí.
Okay. And you don't win